Thank you all for coming here. Thursday, pre-evening, sort of evening. My name is Jennifer. 45 minutes to take a journey into power together. The theme of today's practice is your value is not your body. Your value is not your job. Your value is not your paycheck. Your value is not your bank account. Your value to yourself and others in the world is all of the intangibles that make you you. Let's move your physicalness with your intangibles in it. Child's pose. Child's pose. 45 minutes to move your body, get out of your head, to shake up the routine, to maybe make a little sweat happen. And that starts with your ujjayi breathing, in your nose and out your nose. Audible nostril breathing. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. Put space between all of your 10 digits, your hand digits, your foot digits. Put space between all of them. And for the next 43 minutes, your value lies in you concentrating on breathing loud in your nose, breathing loud out your nose. Everything else is secondary, is subservient to the sound of your breath. Ragdoll, top of your mat. Clasp elbows, drop your head, and continue breathing loud in your nose, loud out your nose. Do that again. Extended mountain. Reach your fingers to the ceiling, send your eyes up, and then take your hands to heart center. And we'll begin this evening's practice with the unifying sound of 3 ohms. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Plant your hands on your mat. High push up and pause and high push up. Lower halfway down, low push up. So good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Take a huge breath in. Yes. Downward facing dog. See your feet at the back of your mat. Inhale loud. Exhale loud. Again, filling up. Empty out. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Extended mountain, reach up. Eyes up, breathe in, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands on your mat, high push up, low push up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. When you're empty, jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Extended mountain, reach up, look up, bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift. Vinyasa with your high push up to low push up. Up dog, breathe in. So good, breathe. Down dog, breathe out. Yes, Kayla. Inhale. Exhale. Jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift, breathe in. Yes, breathe, have forward fold. Chair pose, sit your hips low, reach your hands high, spread your 10 toes, spread your 10 fingers. So good. Everybody take another breath in, stay, breathe out. Inhale, good, Aaron. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands on your mat, high push-up to low push-up. Good, Gabby. Upward facing dog. Yes. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right foot forward. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Reach both hands to the ceiling. Eyes up, chest up. Breathe in. Exhale, hands plant. High push-up, low push-up. Good. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Root down, reach up, look up, breathing in. Exhale, hands plant on the floor, on the earth. You go high to low. Yes, Robin. Up dog. Down dog. Everybody breathe in. Everybody breathe out. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. One pose, one breath. Inhale, chair pose, sit tiny low. Forward fold, exhale. Good. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low as you breathe all the air out. Fill up newly. Up dog. Empty out, down dog. To inhale, step forward, warrior one, right side. Root your feet down, fill your lungs up, rise up. Hands on the mat, exhale, high to low. Good, Gabby. Up dog. Down dog. So good, Robin. Left side, warrior one. Rise up, fill your lungs up, reach up. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bend your knees, travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair, breathe in. Breathe in, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Halfway lift, fill up. Vinyasa, high push up to low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. When you're empty, you take your feet to your hands. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Take one huge breath in. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, fill up. Vinyasa with your breath. High push up to low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. To inhale, warrior one, rise up, right foot. Inhale, rise. Exhale, flow. Hands right back down. Moving with your breath. This is your practice. Your practice will not look like anyone else's practice. You land in down dog. You'll take warrior one, left foot forward to inhale, rise up, eyes up. Vinyasa, right back down. Hands, root, lungs, empty, filling them up dog, emptying down dog. Inhale. Sigh it out. Lift your right leg, bend your knee, stack your hips, or flip your dog. Take your right foot down to the floor, send your eyes to your right thumb, reaching your right fingers to the front of the space. So good, y'all, for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, right hand down. Right hand down, right foot down. Lift your left hip bone up towards the ceiling. Press down to pull in, to lift up. Lift your top foot even 3 inches for 3. 1, 2, 3. Heck yes, downward facing dog. Yeah, take a breath, make some noise, let it go. Left side, lift your left leg. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Flip on over, left foot comes down to the floor. Eyeballs to your left thumb. So good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, left hand down. Create your side plank. Pull your belly button into your spine. Press your right hip bone up to the ceiling. Right foot to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Good work, y'all. Good work. Yes. Yes. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Reach your hands up to the ceiling. Squeeze your inner thighs in, reach your hands up. Chest pressing, lifting your eyes, reach up, go up and go back here in your crescent lunge. Take your hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Take your left elbow to your right knee and then open your arms for 3. 1, 2, 3. Warrior 2. Crack your feet open, crack your arms open. Send your eyes out here. Right middle finger. Long stance. Lift the front of your pelvis. Yes. So good. Reverse your warrior, up and back. Big bend in your right knee. Stay low in your right thigh. Yes. Extended side angle. Take your right fingers down to the earth or your right forearm to your right thigh. Reach your left hand towards the front of the room. Yeah, so good. For 5, 1. Keep breathing in and out of your nose, so loud. 2, yes. 3, 4, 5, vinyasa. Plant your hands, take a breath for the ride. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Lift the front of your pelvis, even here. Good. Stack your back heel high up over your toes or drop your back knee. Good. Squeeze everything into your spine line, everything into your center line. So good, y'all. Hands to heart center. Twist to the left, connecting elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Open your arms. So good. For 3, 1, heck yes. 2, 3, warrior 2, open. Yeah. Big, giant bend in your left knee. Press your left knee towards your left pinky toe and bend deeper. Really press your left knee away from the center of your mat and feel this in your left inner groin and your left glute. Bend deep. Reverse your warrior. Stay deep. Reverse, up and back. Yes, extended side angle. Keep that huge bend in your left knee. Breathing loud in and out of your nose. So good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, vinyasa. With your breath. Heck yes. Downward facing dog. When you're empty of your exhale in your down dog, bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands. When you're empty, halfway lift. Yes, Aaron. Forward fold. Chair pose. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Sit lower. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Yeah, squeeze your knees in. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Open your arms for 3. 1, 2, 3. Chair pose. Hands to center, twist left, connect, knee to elbow, elbow to knee, open your arms, sit your hips down low. 1, 2, 3, forward fold. Good work. Take your feet apart and then grab your big toes with your first 2 fingers. Loop your first 2 fingers around your big toes and drop your head. Look at the back edge of your mat. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Make sure you're not holding it up. Feel the weight of your skull on your spine. Good. Yes. Do that again. Release your big toes and slide your hands all the way underneath your feet. So your toes are up on your wrist creases. Palms to toes, all the way underneath your feet. Bend your knees a lot to get there and drop your head. Are you holding your head up? Let it go. Yes. Yes. Release your feet and take crow if it's in your practice. If it's not in your practice, take forearm plank or yogi squat. Any variation here, crow, forearm plank, or yogi squat, and you will know what's in your practice. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa, high to low. Good work. Good work. Up dog. Good work. Down dog. Good work. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands. Boom, halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, root to rise. Hands to heart center. Set your eyes out here at the wall. Find one spot that's not moving. And from that one spot, see everything in the room. Eagle, bright side. Right leg up and over, right arm up and under. Set your eyes out here and squeeze into your spine line. Squeeze into the center of your being. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, so good, Osiris. 4, 5, switch sides. Squeeze. 1, slight bend in your standing knee to squeeze. 2, yes, Kayla. 3, 4, 5, release. Good work. Switch sides. Second set. Squeeze. Set your eyes out here. Become unmessable with. Drill a hole in the wall with your gaze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Bend in your standing knee to hug. Hug your skin to your muscles, to your bones. Hug in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Come to stand. Standing leg raise. Take your right shin with your right hand. Set your eyes out here. Right hand, right shin. Open your right leg out to the right. Extend your left arm out to the left. And look over and see your left thumb. For 3. 1, 2, 3. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward. Reach your hands up. For 3. 1, 2, 3. Airplane. Right leg to the back of the space. Arms back by your sides. Palms face down. So good, Aaron. Spread your fingers. Spread your toes. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand down to the earth or to a block. Spider fingers at the earth. Good, Kayla. Fingers to a block. Left hand to the block. Stacking your hips. Spread the 5 toes on your right foot. Spread them. And then slowly lift your fingers up off the earth for 3. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Release, release, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Standing leg raise, opposite side. Left shin, left hand, open up. Open up, look to the right. See your right thumb. 1, 2, 3. Come back to center, kick and reach. 1, 2, 3. Airplane, left leg back, arms back, palms down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back body. Get longer, flex your back foot. Hands to heart center. Half moon, right hand to the block, to the earth. Lightly touch down. So good, Robin. And everyone, lift your right fingers off the earth. 3. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Come to stand. Release. Release. Dancer pose. Right side. Reach your left hand to the ceiling and grab the inside of your right foot with your right hand. Left hand to the ceiling. Grab the inside of your right foot with your right hand. Pull your belly button into your spine and extend out. Left fingers, right toes, extend out from your belly button out to your fingers and your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Good work, y'all. Set your eyes out here. Dancer, second set. Take your foot in your hand on your foot, and create distance. Get big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Lift your left heel. 4, 5. Good work. Switch. Second set. Last one. Begin. 1, 2, 3. Lift your right heel. 4, 5. Release. Good work. And take tree pose. Right foot, ankle, calf, inner thigh. Makes no difference. Nobody's cooler or less cool for wherever they put their foot. Press into your center line. I know Instagram says otherwise. Well, I have news for you. Nobody's cooler because they can put their foot on their head. Into your center line. Lift your chest up to the ceiling. We all have a struggle that we're dealing with, right? It's just we can't see it in other people often. Lift your chest to the ceiling. Lift your intangibles to the ceiling. Eyes up. So good, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Release and switch. Tree. Place your foot and press your leg into the foot. Press your leg into your foot. Foot above or below your knee. That's all I ask. Above or below your knee. Press in, lift up. Lift up. Look up. Reach up. 1, 2, 3. Release. Make your way to the top of your mat. Shake it off. Do the hokey pokey. Whatever you need to do to let go of all that stuff, all of the standing. Yes, horse lips are highly encouraged. Yes. Extended mountain. Reach up, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands on your mat. Vinyasa, high push up to low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Right foot forward for triangle. Yes. Slight bend to both knees. Right fingertips to the earth or a block. Left fingers reaching for the ceiling. Breathing in and out of your nose loud. 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 Come up to standing. Point all your toes to the left side of your mat. Widen your feet and drop your head. Side facing wide leg forward fold. Once you've dropped your head, maybe you wiggle your feet out wider. Put a bend in both of your knees. Reach your fingers back in line with your toes. Or maybe out for your ankles. You try it on. It's your body. It is your practice. Nobody else's practice. You do not have to, you will not look like whoever's next to you. You won't even look like you yesterday. You won't look like you tomorrow. Your practice is as unique as each of your breaths. Day to day, moment to moment. And that's a beautiful thing. Pyramid pose. Point your right toes forward and step your left foot halfway up your mat and wide. Take your left foot halfway up your mat and wide. Good. Fold over your front thigh. Set your eyes to your left big toe. Fold forward. And you may find you need to shorten your stance in order to dig your left heel down. Engage both of your hamstrings by digging your heels into the earth. Tiny bend in both knees. Get into the backs of your legs. Twisting triangle, left hand to the floor, to spider fingers, to a block, right hand to the ceiling. Left hand to the floor, right hand to the ceiling. Yeah. Twist. Dig your heels down. Lengthen your torso from the tip of your tailbone to the top of your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog, take a huge breath in. Down dog, a huge breath out. Left foot forward for triangle. Create your triangle. Soften both of your knees. So good. And then come up to standing and take another side-facing wide leg forward fold. If you would like to interlace your hands at the small of your back, do that. Any variation, if you want to take Skandasana or any variation of side-facing wide leg forward fold, do that. Let your practice be unique. Color outside the lines. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Good work. Good work. Yes, so good. Pyramid pose, left toes, point them forward. Step your right foot in, making your stance how it needs to be for you to dig your heels down. Fold forward and look at your right big toe. Twisting triangle. Right hand down, left hand reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, hands on your mat, high push-up to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 yogi push-ups, and don't let your push-up look like anybody else's push-up. You do you. I'm going to close my eyes. There is no judgment for me. Push-up number 1, lower halfway down, come back up. Push-up number 2, lower halfway down, come back up. Push-up number 3, lower halfway down, come back up, and then lower all the way down to your mat and put one ear on your mat. Rest. Rest. In case you were unawares, you were in a judgment-free zone. Locust pose, rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down, rest your other ear, let it go. Locust pose number 2, rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Good work. Floor bow. Grab your feet, bend your knees, grab your feet, your ankles, or your shins, one or both, depends upon whatever happens in your body. And for 10, rise up. Kick your feet into your hands, pull on your feet with your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let your feet go, release. Good work. That was just in case anybody thought I was going to stop at 5. Floor bow, number 2 for 10. Feet, ankles, or shins, grab them. This time, really flex your feet a lot. Like flat, little, yes, little hook feet, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes, 10. Lower all the way down, let it go. Rest, let it go. Downward facing dog. You can take an up dog to get to down dog, or you can just take a down dog, your choice. And then come down to your knees and set up camel pose. So standing on your shins, bring your hands to the small of your back, your sit bones, stand on your knees, lift your chest up to the ceiling, lift your chest up to the ceiling, see the back wall. 5, 1, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come out, sit on your heels, pause, rest. Camel, second set. And this time you take your camel till you're complete. Nobody else's camel. You take your camel in your body till you feel complete with it, however long that is or is not. Till you are complete. Good work. And when you're complete and you've rested, make your way onto your back for bridge pose. Lying on your back, can you graze the back of your heels with your middle fingers? Can you just graze your heels with your middle fingers? Feet on the floor, feet down. Can you touch your heels with your middle fingers? Press your heels down. Lift your hips up. You can stay here, or you can walk your shoulders underneath you, interlacing your hands at the small of your back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down, or stay up if you're already in full wheel, because we have opportunity for 3 wheels or 3 bridges. Rise up, number 1 of 3 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down to your mat, slow. Take reclined butterfly pose. Press your feet into your feet. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Happy baby. Release your feet up to the ceiling. Pull your toes back towards your face. And then crunch. Crunch your belly button to your spine. Reach your fingers for your toes. Pulse up to your toes. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower one leg to a hover and flex both of your feet. Boom. Yes. Reach for your extended leg. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs, flexing your feet. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Hands into your tailbone, 30, 60 legs. We will do 4. Extend your legs all the way up to the ceiling, pulling your toes back towards your face. Press up to your heels. Yes. Lower your legs 30 degrees, 60 degrees. Hover your feet. See your toes hovering. Pull them back towards your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. 3 more. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet 2 inches up off the floor. Look up at your toes. See your toes. Pull them back towards your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. 2 more. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet. Pull your toes back towards your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last 1. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Yogi bicycles for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. 2 high boats. Each one's a 5 count. High boat number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High boat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Woo-wee. Take your half pigeon on your back, or come through down dog and take half pigeon on your front. If you're taking half pigeon on your back, you'll take your right shin on top of your left thigh. If you're going to take traditional half pigeon, you'll come through down dog and bring your right knee to your right wrist. Yeah, reclined half pigeon, traditional half pigeon. Traditional half pigeon, press your feet into the floor and lengthen your spine out over your front leg. Lengthen. Good. Good. Switch sides. And then come around to a seat. Seated single leg extension. Extend your right leg out long. Bring your left foot to your right inner thigh. Reach up, fold forward. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seated forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse tabletop. Hands back by your hip bones. Hips up, knees bent. 1, see the back wall. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take fish pose. Lower all the way down. Bring your hands under your sit bones. Bring your forearms to the floor. Hands under your sit bones, forearm to the floor. Chest lifts, eyes to the back wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. And then take an inversion. Simple inversion. Lie on your back, put the block underneath your tailbone, and send your legs up to the ceiling. Simple inversion, just to get your hips up above your heart. Hips up above your heart does not need to be complicated. And again, nobody gets there's no star rating. There's no star rating here. This is a practice, not a perfect. And that's something we all need to hear again and again. I have a quote that I want to share with you while you're in your inversion. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious. And however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. It matters that you don't just give up. Stephen Hawking. Slowly lower down out of your inversion. Remove the block from underneath you. Take a full body stretch. And then take a simple twist to the right with one or both knees. And then a simple twist to the left with one or both knees. You'll come back to center. And then you'll move your body into your final resting pose for your Shavasana. I will come around and I'll place a cool lavender towel on your forehead. If this is something you do not want, bring one hand to your belly, and I will honor that. My invitation in your final resting pose is for you to get big and take up space. Take your feet out off the edges of your mat, color outside the lines. Take up space and receive your practice. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth side out. Wiggle your fingers and toes and roll to one side and slowly come up to a seat at the top of your mat. Take your hands to heart center. And we'll seal this evening's practice, the celebration of your intangibles, with the sound of 3 ohms. Take your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Lift your chin towards the heavens, and from right here, invite in whatever it is you need to help you celebrate your intangibles. And together we bow. And thank you so much for being here, Kayla and Bree, Osiris, Robin, Aaron, and Gabby. Give yourself a hand. Good work. Good work.